Mr. Chair. It's time to finish the game. Day 10. We have beaten the strongest boss in the game and we can now leave. We're gonna do two things. First, we're gonna beat Petank, which I left before because I didn't have enough DPS. Then we're gonna make ourselves weaker so that we don't one-shot everything in the story from now on, because we might be skipping on some important lore. The Dumas was on a floating island in this area. Not on the floating island. Is this a dungeon?
Flashing through the sky.
Where the heck is Isle of Ice? Hold up, I forgot. Oh. Right here. There is one Petank here, so basically a DPS check. Also game volume. And then we can go to the main story. Yes.
Flashing through the...
Real quick. Let's kick the Dubas. Dubas in the ass. I know you're here, Dumas. Where you at, bro? Oh my god, this Dumas. This freaking Dumas. Okay. I did it. Oh, wow. Aim. Let's kill the Dumas. Watch this. Oh frick, only 2 people in the party, huh? We're kinda ballsy. He's still this freaking tanky, I'm gonna lose it.
Phantom stars.
Insane. We have absolute freaking endgame gear, and this is how he acts? Oh yeah. I need him to get a fire stack. Wow. Alright then.
Last chance.
Let's try again.
I can do it.
No stacks whatsoever. All that shooting was for nothing.
Papyri. Dance.
How's it going? What up?
Path.
I'm beating this Petang and we're doing main story.
You're outmatched. Phantom stars.
This is my personal vendetta. I can't believe how freaking tanky this Dumas is. Insane. Alright, and there was one more, but I don't remember where, so whatever. I don't remember where was the last Petang. We left him somewhere, but I don't know. Did you beat the one on the continent? Yeah, that one was easy. That one got giga critted to death. I was surprised how easily that one died. This one was harder than the continent one. And the chromatic. Alright. Why are you here? Oh. I got your stuff already. Let's go to camp. We have to make ourselves weaker. But we're not gonna be weak.
Is there anyone special you'd want Mayal to bring back?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
And
Alright, this is all the... We have to. I have an idea, Char. We're gonna go like 0 crit, maximum HP build. Okay? So that we guarantee that we don't die in the fights, but we guarantee that the fights don't end too early.
What will you do with the... Well, so I...
do you mean
A pain...
We heard this. Sorry, apologize, violence.
No poetry.
I'm not really.
We heard this.
Yeah.
Last one.
Indeed. Maybe we could stop by
We've
the
been
Jester
there.
Village for that would be.
We've done there.
Let's
Aren't you scared of?
destroy.
We've done there. Alright. To mastery. Flag. Upgrade attributes. Alright, everybody gets reset. Or at least everybody in the party. And I need maximum HP. So that we don't die. That's it. Maximum defense, so that we don't die. And we're gonna use weapons which don't scale off of either vitality or defense, because that would be OP again. Or we can use underleveled weapons. Yep. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. Alright, also, Luminas. I need all my Luminas reset. You're gonna say, Mr. Dax, you're insane. You're insane. Shield if not affected by shield on turn start. Everybody, we're gonna go giga shield build. Shield on being revived. There you go. You're welcome. On top of that, we're gonna get AP on battle start 4 times. Thank you very much. Delicious, delicious. And what else is important? Being a cheater is important. Also, second chance is super important. She has that. Increase damage while having shields. No, 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 no. We are building a pushover build. We're gonna not be one-shotting. We don't want to be one-shotting because the enemies talk in the middle of the fights. So we don't want to disturb them. I wish there was a Pictos that sets your crit rate to 0. So that we don't risk overkill. I want my damage to be as steady as possible. Yo, hold up. Let's real quick let's clean her, okay? Because holy frick, she looks like violence. She looks like victim of many things. I guess. All right. I can't do anything about skills. Cheater, cheater, cheater. There. Oh, you got this. Okay. If no damage taken since last turn, just heal. Sure. There you go. Whatever. We could be immune to things, but those are not that big of a deal. We want. I guess base attack damage because it's steady. We want more shields. What is that? Shielding death? What's it called? Shielding death. Yes. So this goes on everybody. Thank you. Teamwork, because that's a steady damage. That's okay. Survivor, obviously. Obviously. Thank you. Warming. I guess we could do warming. It's not that big of a deal though. Like, the thing is, we're so freaking over-leveled. We're gonna be fine. Okay. Alright. Increased break damage. Base attack can break. I guess. Sure. Break damage on counter attack also because stun locking is nice. That doesn't stop the story, I guess. Gradient, because having those is very nice. Gradient on applying burn. You have that. On base attack. There you go. We're not gonna crit. I guess I could do this, but I mean, freak. We have to switch our weapons because we have kind of an endgame here. Although the damage on this is like low enough. Switch to virtual stance on counterattack. I could do something more defensive. Applying shell applies shield, and applying shields give AP. Switching to virtual. Oh wow, double all shields on all allies. Wow, wow. Okay, I don't want to overthink this too much. I guess we're gonna use the maxed weapons, but as you can see, it's only 3000 damage, so it's not like insane. Yeah, energizing turn, base attack, extra hit, AP on base attack. Okay, we need energizing turn on everyone. That's a good thing. Hello, Hidamari. Hello. I wish there was music playing right now, but unfortunately there ain't. Increased break damage on crits. AP on successful parry, obviously. Each parry increases damage by 5%. We don't need that. Energy Master, definitely. Alright, Luna is out of points. We need Painted Power. Let's not forget it. That is kind of important. And I think we're gonna stop here. If I'm missing something, I maybe will notice, because right now I don't. Play when health low. Sure, shortcut. Revived hint gives AP. Play immediately when revived Mar as well, in case it happens. Gain shell if fighting alone. Protecting healer. Actually, wait. You guys don't need this. Only Luna would need that, but she doesn't have points. On death, allies gain shell. But that's a shell, not a shield. But I feel like we can. Increase damage per shield. Allow fleet to be instantaneous. Chance to gain powerful revive. Maybe not. I think I want the marking. What was it called? Marking shots. Yes. Let's do that. Or even you can have that. And I think that's about it. Yup. Oh, and healing parry. But that's a... No. Healing... We need healing counterattack. Healing counter. Oh, yes. There you go. I wish Luna had it, but whatever. Base attack applies defenseless. We could. Dispel the first negative status effect received and gain 2 AP. We could. AP on applying burn. Sure. Alright. We are weak enough, hopefully. I have 0 points put into might. Let me just make sure that you're not OP. You have 4,000, you have 3,000, you have 3,000. So we are at half of our damage. We'll see if this is good enough. If not, I will weaken ourselves further. Alright, Mr. Chair.
Flashing through the sky!
Return to Lumiere and defeat Renoir. I'm gonna make a backup save real quick. No, I'll do it later. When I get there. I don't know how it works and I don't want to know. Because this might be a possible spoiler area. If I wanna see all the endings, if I should make a backup or not. I do not want to know though. That's why I'm just making a backup just in case. The last flight, Mr. Char. Wow. Let me just save the game one more time. Woo! Wow. Whoa. Okay. It's time, Mr. Char, it's time. I wonder what the game throws in our direction. I'm curious. Okay. Where's my cursor? Alright, copy this. delete this. Replace this, boom. Alright. I have a backup from this moment, from now on, that we can go back to if we have to. Hopefully it works. The file is like 382 kilobytes, okay.
Taking to the sky.
Mr. Chair, we are finishing the story.
Through the sky.
And finishing the game effectively, because we have done everything. Everything. We have beaten everything. We have killed
Hang on
everybody.
tight.
Nobody is alive. The whole world is dead.
Here we go.
Yo, isn't it weird that
Flashing
from this
through the
port
sky.
you can see this mountain and it kind of covers the monolith? Like, did nobody think of that? Devs.
Flashing through the sky.
Alright. Oh, we can't walk here.
Flashing through
we can.
the sky.
Wow. Alright. Hello. It's been 40 years. The absolute Giga Chads landing in default clothes.
Wait for us here.
Dude, you would be insane to think that I didn't pick up an item.
We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
Bro, it's been 40 years. Arise.
Tomorrow comes.
I could beat those guys myself. And now it's empty. Oh! Holy! Wow, wow! Thank you, guys. Flag 33. I can't. Okay, I guess we can't do anything. Oh, there is items! Wow, wow!
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow! And music! If there are items, that means I have to freaking look everywhere now. Although, maybe we'll be able to look later.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumia.
Bum 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 bum. Slayer, you need to talk less, okay? Oh!
Nice.
Oh, wow. Do mastery. Do I have to fight this guy? Oh my god, where's my friends?
Good stuff.
Alright, let's see how weak we are. How much did I debug? Oh yeah, I forgot about freaking adding people to the party. Oopsie.
Some stars.
This is fine. This is fine. This was not that hardcore. Come back, Lune. Actually, Lune... Where was Luna usually? I don't remember. There we go. Here we fought a mime. Oh, cinema, volcano, wawa. Who's this Dumas? Oh, he doesn't see us. Blind. There is an item. Dum, dum. Oh, the expedition log, not the expedition flag. Okay. I read that as flag for some reason. Yeah, I am aware. Yes. What number was it? 60? 16. Oh my god, it's the horses. Yo, should the game be louder? Uma Musume.
Phantom stars.
Yeah, I bring the power of Uma Musume against my enemies. It's good? Okay. I prefer when the game is audible, not... Oh, we can't interact with the trash. I still don't know what that trash was about at the beginning of the game. Les lumières, les poubelles and services la ville. Pardon, français. Wow. Item.
Good stuff.
Cinema. Oh. Normal trash can. It's still normal. I can't believe it's still normal after all this time.
Good stuff.
Maybe it's devs like memeing. Alright, double Dumassery. Guess what's gonna happen to them? That's simple. There was a hidden dude in the trash and he gave you item if you keep talking with him. I checked every single trash can and there was nobody.
Phantom stars. Ready to strike.
You missed one. No, I didn't. I checked them all. Every single, unless I did it and then forgot about it. Wow, wow. I see where we're going. That means we have to go the other way. What happened? Friends. Am I going in the right direction? Oh.
Good stuff.
Give 2 AP on applying powerful. New Pictos. Dumas. Stupid horse. Yo, by the way, Slayer, I do realize that you're not just fucking joking, and that thing about picking up an item at the beginning is not a fucking joke, okay? And I'm guessing that it's the flower that was in the garden, which you're supposed to give to Sophie, and if you didn't give her to Sophie, then you get a bad ending. Okay? But I'm not gonna read the chat to see if you confirm or not, because I'm not expecting a confirmation right now. Oh, have I been here? I'm not sure if I've been here. Wow, we can interact with the flag. Okay. We couldn't interact with the first flag for some reason. Cinema!
32s.
They already...
Nice.
Nice. They already have 32s? How do you know they're 32s? We have never met them.
Let's carve a path.
Oh, unless they mean like... Yeah, we're too strong. Light so. We're too fucking strong, mate. 3000 damage. Let's go like... Alright, 700 will be too low. 3000 is too much. Is 2000 too much? 2200. We're putting a cap on 2000 damage. Okay. We shouldn't be one-shotting these guys. These guys felt like they would actually like
Nice.
maybe do something cool. You said it was a joke. Very specific joke.
Cut him down.
I'm still one-tapping them. Frick. Oh, we finally got the lights on. The one that we needed. Should I go lower? $700 is too low though. Oh, wait. Sakaram. 1700. Okay. Friend, I help. Freak, I can't help. Also, I totally forgot to like change my pictos to maximum HP. What am I wearing actually? Combo attack. Attack. Oh, we have crit rates. Maximum health. AP on successful parry. And you need energizing turn now. Alright, we have 1 health. Then you get health. Fully charged enemies break bar on death. Base attack has 1 extra hit. Take that. Actually, no. Take this off. Breaking death. We need breaking death in this case. Clair's life. Okay, breaking death. Wow, wow. And Luna, same thing. You're gonna get... I mean, you have decent HP. But Survivor we can give you as a standalone. Energy Master. Actually, accelerating shot is better. What did she have? Survivor. We don't have points. Freak, we need points for her. Let's pass on Clair's life. And let's give her Survivor. Alright. We need to be weaker. We're too strong. Oh, item. Where did I come from? From a rope, didn't I? Okay. Let's see if we're not too weak now.
Phantom stars.
I went
Really
overkill.
need it. This will hurt.
Blades sharp.
Why does Luna not have a shield? Oh, it's because her turn didn't come yet.
Spill some ink.
Alright. 14,000 HP on Mael. I kinda wanna have more HP though. Speed crit rate, speed crit rate. Just in case. Oh, Energy Master, there you go. Energizing attack, okay. Okay. We'll adjust as we go.
Nice. Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes.
Mayal.
What? He's at the tower. We have to kill him. Friend. Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing, yet I wish she would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy has gone silent. What does it mean? What does it mean?
An advantage.
Yo, I have a question, and this is a yes or no question, so anything other than yes or no will be considered a violation of trust. Are we still before a point where we can choose the ending? Like, is the ending already predetermined? Yes or no, basically. Oh, whoa, what happened? Building.
Good stuff.
Wait, because I asked the two opposite questions. You can still choose the ending. Okay. Yes and no. I think I know why yes and no, and I don't need a confirmation. It's because we may have messed up in the past. That's why it's a yes and no. Wait a second, we need their legs, don't we? Run!
Let's have some fun.
Run! You masses! Put monkey in the team.
I'm ready.
Do we have any AoE? She has no AoE. I need to give her AoE, Frag.
Witness the flames.
Oh, we can't get her feet. What the heck?
Nice. Flames. Rain.
Sweet taste of battle.
Nobody has freaking AoE in this squad. God damn it. I set up everybody for a single enemy.
The elements dance.
Forgot about skills.
Let's shake the earth.
Okay. Real quick. Alright. You will take away this. And get back healing. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Where is that? Avoid damage to all enemies for hits. Where is that AoE with? Oh, this one. Okay. It's some kind of AoE. And I'm not even gonna bother with the freaking monkey because he has so many freaking skills it will take too long to read them all.
Lovely.
I don't know whose legs were missing, unfortunately. Right. Okay. I care about the order. This is a side activity, isn't it? Chromatic Echassier.
This will hurt. Lost chance.
Let's just go full DPS.
Blades sharpened. Papyri. Dance.
Oh, we're kind of too weak.
Spill some ink. Last chance.
Well, I may have messed up. That's not what I meant to do. Yep.
Phantom start.
If we don't take damage, we get maximum heal. That is broken.
This will hurt.
Careful, Verso.
Handicap
Now's
overkill.
our chance.
Uh-huh. Although this guy is technically
Elements
chromatic.
converge.
Yeah, if I see like a stronger enemy, I guess we can quickly switch into
Prepare to meet your
our stronger weapons.
The dance
Wow.
begins. Ready to go.
This ability is broken because she finishes her turn, and because she didn't take damage, she should fully heal. Oh, frick.
Break.
Oh my god.
Ready to strike.
Do it again. Frick. We can't.
This will hurt.
I would have an instant S rank.
Let's dance. Not giving up.
That did not count as taking damage, apparently.
Nice.
Wow. We need some higher basic damage.
Let's shake the earth.
Augmented counter. 75% increased counterattack damage. That's new. Wow. And it's level 17. Wow. I want this. Okay. She must have some, like, better weapon than us. Okay. We don't have to use stand hole every single time. And honestly, Luna will have more damage because Luna is behind her. Alright. Luna is not Luna could use a crit if anything. Like, I know we removed all the crits, but we could use a crit technically. Is this a side activity? Because we're going kind of far. Missed item. Oh. Thank you.
An advantage.
Wow. Yo, is this side activity, like, Mr. Chair? Like, you can tell me because we will have to backtrack otherwise. If this is main route, we're frigged. I know we have to go to the tower, but I'm not sure which way we go to the tower.
What have we here?
The opera house.
Oh. Why can I E? I'm scared. This zone is straightforward, so if this is progress, then I missed the freaking side branch earlier. Okay.
What have we here?
So this is main story, is what you're saying. And this house role-playing Eiffel Tower. There was a side branch. There was. Here. I can't see because it's too freaking dark. Bam 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 bam. This is where I came from, and I didn't go left. See? Item. Wow wow. Din di di din din di di din din di 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 din din din.
Blade sharpened. Blade cut through the flames.
How?
Let's spill some.
Do it again.
Cut him down.
Violence. This damage is fine for now. I find it weird that after beating Simon, they gave us a sword. I don't like when the games, the moment you beat the ultimate challenge in the game, they give you another weapon. Like, what the frick is that weapon for? That ass. Just give us a freaking, like, an story item, or like, I don't know. Like, why a freaking weapon? We don't need a weapon anymore. This is the last time we needed a weapon. The log alone would be a good reward, honestly. He gave you a story item too. Yeah, and he should have just, like, stopped there. Yo, is this progress? Because Monka is this progress? I'm worried about there being like, oh, fucking elevator suddenly and we are teleported. Clicky, okay. Lumiere has suffered much damage. There's something in the water. Oh! There it is. This is the Journal of Expedition 60, a legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious.
They were giga chads.
That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress.
They reach Paintress naked?
But it seems we've been wrong about what she is.
Bro.
The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere. But even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Don't waste time on the Paintress, but there is nobody there anymore. We killed everybody there. And father left. Find all of the journals from prior expeditions. He died on the freaking coast of Lumiere, Jesus. Or maybe the water brought it here. Wow, wow. Game saved. Wow, wow. We know this song. We played it. on the piano and the minor.
Nice.
Is this opera boss? Somebody leveled up, apparently. I think Luna leveled up. Nice. Congratulations, Luna. Wow, wow. Congratulations. Is there an achievement for reaching level 99?
Perfect.
I'm not gonna bother. I'm okay. Virgin Expedition 33. We need special weapon to pierce barrier. Expedition 60. Let's get naked. I wonder if Monoko knew them. That would be funny. I wonder if Monoko was like part of Expedition 60 considering this. Oh. The explosion stopped happening.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
They spawned
Some
here.
of their papa's creations, not Claire's.
Hmm.
The dance
It's
begins.
freaking Dumas. Mm-hmm.
Blade cut through the flames.
It's so broken that Stand Hall removes our shields and then we get them back.
Let's carve a path.
Okay. This damage is good. This damage is good. Explosions are back. Wow, wow. What is Father even freaking doing here though? Like, why is he blowing up the city? Is he stupid? Like, why does he do gomage? He needs people, so why did he freaking gomage them all? Huh? We'll find out. You don't have to tell me. I don't know what the progress is.
Blades sharpened. Blade cut through the flames. Ready to go.
How many points do I need? 4.
Mitre. That's better. Here we go.
Elements converge.
0 crits. Not stellar.
Let's shake the earth.
I might give Luna 100% crit chance. Just so that she... But then she will have to have 1 HP. God damn. What's her crit rate? 38%. So if Luna always crits, it wouldn't be that big of an issue.
Nice.
Healing stun. Recover health on hitting a stunned target. Wow, wow. Oh. I don't feel like fighting them. Unless I have to.
Interesting.
Let's spill some ink. Firing.
Yo, chat, if you guys see enemies whose legs I need, please tell me, because like I might forget. We need 2 more legs
Let's have some fun.
for Monoko, and the enemies are in this area somewhere.
Didn't really need it.
Alright, we learned the counter. Wow. 75% increased counterattack damage, Jesus. Alright. I don't know how overkill on the counter we wanna go. What was it called? We're out of points anyway. Somehow I ran out of points. I don't know how, but wow. Mael has 400 freaking points of things, but most of them are about increasing our HP and not dying rather than dealing damage, so it's okay. Whoa, wow.
The dance begins. Firing. Dance. Blade cut through the flames.
Let's have some fun. Let's carve a path.
A storm is coming. Interesting.
I have a bad feeling that it might turn out that we should not have fought Expedition 32.
Let's go.
Let's go. See ya, boy. Boy. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Continue what? Forever. The boy has gone silent. I didn't tell him he should continue and before bad ending.
Good stuff.
Wow. Yo, overall those breakable trees, kind of a trash mechanic. Like, kind of pointless. The only thing it caused is us having to retrack all the locations. For no reason. Oh my god, my cursor on the second monitor. Wow.
Interesting.
Holy, there is a merchant here. I'm gonna lose it. Friend. After all the mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. But this place is sad. Oh, he has things we don't have. Friend. This fight is always the same, so we're just gonna, you know.
Begins.
Not a single fire stack. Does she even do fire stacks on shots? I'm not sure anymore.
Okay.
She does marking.
Firing. Done.
Yeah, here I don't feel bad. I'm
Go
okay.
back, Akiko Mao.
Thanks for the distraction. Now let me sell you the real goods. Full strength, 25% increased damage on full health. Whoa, finally something that doesn't increase damage when HP is low. Wow. We can downgrade our Ballar. Oh, we can't even buy it. Interesting. Okay.
Oh man.
Thank you. I'm not gonna level down, I'm okay.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
We've never been here. Wow. I should have actually checked if interacting with the flag resets every single monster, including the Expedition 32 people. Wow. Obscur, hello.
Well, that will help.
Thank you. Wait. That's a disc? It looks like a ball.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Oh.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
I don't think we're on the timer. I'm not gonna believe you.
Good stuff.
Why is this garden so big?
Great.
Essayer du mas? Yo, this area has 30 FPS. If we have to fight here, we're gonna have to improvise.
Nice.
Blades sharpened.
My turn. Phantom stars.
He has only one swing on the base attack. I feel like we should go for more. Nice. Do you still have points, Verso? Not really. What was that called? The additional attacks thing? There was like 3 of them. Combo. Okay, well we have more. 1. Okay. Bam 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 pararam bam bam.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely wanker.
It's sharp.
Wrong attack.
I'm ready. Papyri. Dance.
Ready to strike. This will hurt.
Healing to full is so broken, dude.
End of the line.
Now was our chance.
Doom, 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 doo, doo, doom, doom, doom. We can hear the blub blub in the area. Something is blubbing. Oh. Yeah, I'm putting on weapons for that, Dumas. We know every single one of his attacks. Already. Is this walkable? Wow, wow. Yo, there better not be an item on top of there. There better not be freaking items on this. I don't feel like climbing them all now. That's a horse, not a dog. What the heck? Bro. You called them Uma Musume a second ago.
Blade, cut through the flames. Let's spill some ink.
Cut him down. This will hurt. End of the line.
Ding, 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 ding.
Nice.
Gradient Fighter, 25% increased damage with gradient attacks. Wow, wow, ha. Wow, wow, ha. How much for this? Five points only? Yo, I'm leveling that. Yes, sir. Low-key, I wanna switch a weapon already.
The dance begins. Let's spill some ink. Papyri. Dance.
Let's have some fun.
Oh.
Here we go.
Now's our chance.
It's like now I feel like we're wasting time. Yeah, Gomash plus 25% damage, basically. So what was previously 24 million would be 30 million.
Elements converge.
Ha, 4 crits.
Verso, dodge.
Brace yourselves.
Last chance.
My first turn, I go virtuous and lower my HP to 1. My second turn, my HP comes back because I didn't take damage during the first turn.
Done. Perfect.
I see the horse, Dumas. I wonder if we can like walk around him. Nope. Okay.
Your father's been extra inspired.
A most enticing challenge.
It's okay. Chillax. Remember we had Sakaram chair, okay? Sakaram and Trebuchim. Oh wow, Luna's weapon never got to 33. Pop 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 pom.
Blades sharp.
Pop 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 pararam. Pam parara pop pam.
Ready to go.
Fuck the horse. I don't care.
Phantom stance.
We know every single attack that horse could have done. We fought him for like 20 minutes under the monolith. Alright? Faster than strong. Always place twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage. Actually, if I have my Giga loadout, this would help with just quickly managing my damage. I can basically half my damage with a single click. Huh. And take off cheater and save 40 points. This costs only 10. Wow. So as I was saying, As I was saying,
Papa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
We can go back to the continent? Lol. Okay. He's here, doing what needs to be done, what I can't do anymore. What needs to be done? For my sake and theirs. Well, this guy is being conservatory. Conversational. Huh. Yo, father, you gotta like freaking break shit everywhere you go, dude. What happened to this place? Why is there a meteor's freaking striking here? How does the freaking Eiffel Tower still stand is a better question. Oh, he's here. Wow, I didn't notice, sorry. Tomas. Audio is very low, but that's on purpose, I guess.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
Doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to?
Turn down, Dumas.
After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I agree for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
You say something, Verso. Come on.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
Verso didn't say anything this whole time. They still act like he's not there. We fought him before. I know his attacks. Char, I will ask again. Are we beyond the point where we make a choice? Yes or no? I gotta see how much damage we're doing. Ah, it's fine.
Spill some ink. Witness the flames.
I'll do it.
No?
Let the
Okay.
ink flow.
Is he not saying anything? If not, we can just finish him, I guess.
Let us stain them. Let's shake the earth.
Flames, rain, finesse and grace.
We can go from Rain of Fire to Pyrolyze? Okay.
Witness the flames.
Let's carve a path.
Oh. Am I still too strong?
Things as they are, not how we want them to be.
Yo, I have bad news. He has 52 stacks of burn. He might burn down on next turn. Yup.
What would Verso have wanted? Truly.
That's better.
Chat, question to you guys. Am I too strong still? Like, am I doing this too fast? It's okay? Okay. Maybe. Okay.
The dance begins.
Why did I become virtuous from there? Does this sword make me virtuous in a normal attack?
Prepare to meet your end.
He will burn down on his turn. He's dead. I'm gonna pass my turns until then.
This will hurt.
When did you become so stubborn?
Time to end this. Time to end this.
En garde. This will hurt.
A storm is coming. So much potential. Take cover!
Oh.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
We should split into two parties.
No, she can't.
Mother? Hello?
Mama.
I thought she killed somebody by accident.
Aline, you're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Wow, she looks very old. That's the monolith girl. Verso has yet to say a single thing, by the way. Descendre canvas.
How could you be this selfish, Aline?
We have the painting on us. You gonna leave? Oi. What? Oh, he's lit up now.
Shut.
He's lit. Lit AF. Yo, just in case things happen, I'm making another backup. Okay.
Blade cut through the flames. Nice.
I worry about the FPS because we're at 42. I might be not able to dodge properly.
Witness the flames.
Let's have some fun. Yeah. My turn.
I'm not using my best attacks. I'm not in a rush.
Brace yourselves.
That's new. Oh shoot. Okay.
So much potential.
We don't have any negative status effects.
Elements converge.
I'm ready.
Why did Luna not heal on her second turn? She didn't take damage.
I'm ready. Witness the flames.
52 stacks of fire again.
Take cover.
Counter!
On guard.
I worry he will burn down again.
Flames. Rain. Ready to go.
Versa is full HP again. I don't know how that works. 62 stacks of fire.
Flames. On me.
I should have brought some buffs instead. Everything I do is just DPS.
Here we go. Good stuff. Break.
Prepare to meet your end.
Unleashes the power. Whoa.
Aline, look at Alicia. She can't be here. Aline, it's supposed to be you and me. Not you against me.
Oh, it's the Axon Tower.
Go home, Renoir. Go paint something else.
Why am I the only one who sees this?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
This will hurt. That's better.
Put aside the canvas. It's killing you both.
The burn stacks were a mistake. I can tell.
Not this time.
Violenzo. Wow, wow. Gomage? I would not be surprised if Gomage was actually the good ending suddenly. Oh, wow. Are we now beyond the point of choice for the ending? Yes or no? Like, I just want to know when to make, like, the backup. No, okay.
Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price.
Verso still hasn't said anything.
Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind?
Is a flashback?
This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair, fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Wanted to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
5 more minutes on Xbox.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
Don't turn off the internet.
Keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Verso!
I'm sorry.
He will become real. Reach the end. Allegedly. Oh, looks like arena for another boss fight. Mr. Char, one more time. Are we beyond the point of choice? Yes or no? No other details. I don't know if I should make a backup right now. Like, because it's after the fight, so we don't have to read the fight if we have to. No, okay. So I'm making a backup. Thank you for the answer. Right now it's time 36. Boom. Copy pasta. Holy fuck! Did you listen to the question? It's a yes or no fucking question. Dur. I swear to fucking God, Char. Where does this go? We can't go back. So this is the choice is what you're saying. God fucking damn it. Mother. Oh wait, it's me. It's time to stop painting. Leave. I feel like this would be a choice. Saying no would be a misinformation. It would not be a fucking misinformation. I am asking because I want to make a backup in case I wanna come back here. Okay? That's all I have to know. Nothing else. Not when the fucking choice is. I'm not muted.
Hi.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
Why did you follow me here, Mael?
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
But I am, so what?
Amon's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
What place is this even?
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
Whoa!
No.
He saw it too,
She's the final boss.
but he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live. Out there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso!
Oh, I'm gonna have to beat your ass, it seems.
Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out
Mile is being so selfish in this whole thing.
It's time to say goodbye until next life.
Decide the fate of the canvas. Oh, I've been there in another game, no spoiler, but wow wow! Wow wow! Okay. Now I'll do a backup. Uh-huh. Is she really? Yes, she is. Like if you think about Verso's life, he's been alive for over 100 years. He has lost Expedition Zero because of Mael's fucking parents. Like, he's tired of living, not because he's like, I don't know, he has depression, but like, Mael caused the fire. Verso died as a result. Verso has to live here for over 100 years. Mael comes in and is like, okay, thank you. Finally, I can like pretend the fire didn't happen and pretend I still have a brother and like live in this fucking VR world. Like, how fucking selfish can you be? What about Ciel, Lune, Monaco, everyone in Lumiere Gestrals? Do they not matter? It depends how you see the VR world. It depends how you see, like if you consider the painting to be like real world. Fight as Mael, fight as Verso. I have a feeling that this will be counterintuitive. I'm gonna fight as Verso, we'll see what happens. They are real, you lived with them the whole game. I read you chat every day, are you guys real? Yes you are, but it's different.
You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
Yo, I hope she doesn't use fucking stand hole on me, dude. That's not a lot of damage, sister.
This will hurt.
She doesn't have my perks. She doesn't have the cheater.
What about Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Esquier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
Oh, she's going big mode. Harry. I've seen these attacks the whole game.
I've lived a long time, Mael.
Exactly.
There are things we can never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso. Please, can we just go home and talk
She's
about
been alive
this?
for 16 years. He has over 100. What does she talk about being fucking tired? She has not seen the people fucking die left and right because of this world. Are they gonna talk? Really? I know these attacks when they're not being slowed down. It's Jover. Our drafts collide. How will she push herself out of the canvas though?
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Friends.
I will miss you guys.
Why she's sitting? She's like, I'm not moving.
It's okay. It's over. Versa.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent. Dans le creux de nos mains, deux mondes se dessinent. L'un peint de rêve, où le chagrin s'efface.
What is Clair?
Nu et réel, où notre deuil prend place. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles, où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans le dessin, toi le vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain, au clair obscur. Œuvres infinies, chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, dans le dessin.
Yo, how is Mael a redhead, by the way? Her parents don't have red hair. I feel like this was the right ending. But we will go see the other, just to make sure. Like what I feel like was missing at the end was like flashbacks to like further I don't know, farewell to everybody, and especially Gustav. Like I know he's not here. I don't know, like after seeing the second ending, I guess we'll see. Yeah, we will check the other ending, of course. Yeah, fucking, you will know. Oh my god. I will know what? Door. Char. Stop talking. I think we're gonna see credits again. That's why I'm not really like doing the game summary right now. Gustav had 2 voice actors? Wow. Unless they were French. Oh yeah, also Sophie, which we will see. Lune, which we will see. They were French, yeah. CL, which we will see, we will know. Eskie, we will know. Oh, that's a small Eskie. Wow. But whatever happens in the other ending, I don't think it will feel right. That's why we went with Verso. I'm already saying this right now. I do not think that leaving the painting up is the right choice. Unless they prove me wrong, but it will be very difficult to do so. I think it will be just pandering ending. Where it's like, oh no, we're all happy, lucky, wawa, like nobody died, yeah, new life, oh, rebuild the world. And parents, don't get over anything, wow. Can I skip this? I can. We will watch we will watch the credits one more time. Anyway, on the second ending. All right. Continue. Where are we? Where are we? Are you fucking dead ass? Hold up, is it really the last fucking save file? One zero one. 101. Go to 101 then. Wait, that's from right now. There is no previous save. There is no save at all. What the heck? All the save files are here. Alright, in this case, I am not holding back to Masari. Try from main menu. Show previous saves. No, you can't. Like, notice that Verso is alone, which implies that he's the only one in the party. 1257. I think it will be the same, but I guess we can try. Wait, 1257? I don't see 1257. There is... Did I override this? Did I override the only file that I fucking had? Oh, 12. Oh, there is a list. Okay. Okay. No. Wait. We're on the other side though. Why the frick is this save file after the horse? I think I'm loading the thing I'm on right now, am I? Oh, that's weird. Alright. Alright, like... Don't worry, dude. We got this. Although... It's kind of weird. Like... I'm not gonna say which game did this previously, but in the other game where you had similar choice, the game would allow you to just go back to the moment when the choice was available. So it's weird that here it's not the... Wait, where is the father? Oh my god, this is after the fucking ending. That's why it's after the horse. Oh fucking ass. Say it, you want to play it. You might have played it already. I'll write it on the screen so nobody... Like, if you don't want a spoiler, don't look. I mean, spoiler, it's just the game at the end has a choice who do you want to fight as, okay? If you don't want to be spoiled, don't look at the screen for the next 10 seconds. I'm showing it right now. There you go. Load even previous file. 1236. Oh, wow, there you go. I don't know why there were so many save files after this. Alright, please skip Reno. I don't think this ending will be as good. I don't think it will be. But let's see.
Last chance.
I might die. Oh no, we're full HP. Wait! Fuck! Dialogue! I forgot about dialogue! Do they talk about different things? Is the dialogue different? Because we should have let him fucking talk. Oh no, I have an idea. I crashed the game. Dude, I care about the lore, alright? I care about the argumentation. I need to be convinced that this is a good idea, alright? The dialogue is the same. Well, we'll find out. In before, save corrupted. Good thing I have backups. We're good. Like, I can guess what's gonna happen in the other ending. Mael is like, no, Verso, don't kill the paintings. Painting survives. Clair is like, oh, the freaking white nevrons, like, we're keeping the chroma, and now the border between the fake world and the real world is like less visible. Wow. Oh my god, we have to find the save file again. It's okay, no pressure, no pressure. We got this. It's not like we're gonna lose the fight, okay? I'm gonna pass turns, how about that?
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
Mm-hmm. It seems the same, for now. Just don't do phantom stars, dude, please, okay?
Yeah.
I have 3 turns? Jesus.
What about Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Esquier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
He's doing phantom stars! Oh fuck, don't die. Okay.
Flames. Rain.
He's weak to fire? Since when?
I've lived a long time, Mael. There are things we can never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso. Please, can we just go home and talk about this?
Go home.
Flames. Rain.
He has 2 turns? That's it? Lol. Nice attacks, bro.
Please, I beg you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please, don't say that.
Escapism ending. Kill your own brother just so that you can play VR. Wow. Kill him the second time.
Listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me. Please. I don't want this life.
Stop saying that.
I don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life.
He was supposed to be immortal. What happened?
Help me.
Is that the portal where we came from? He's still painting.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
Epilogue life to paint. Shrodent, whose fault is that? Ask yourself that. Don't run away from consequences. If she killed her brother by driving under influence, would you say the same thing? Oh, people are back. Wow. What is there? What is there? She made herself a fucking brother, you're not that ass. Oh my god. That's her husband, wow. Yo, we never got the legs for Monoko. God fucking damn it, I forgot! Friends. Why are they alive? What the heck? How can Gustav be alive? What the heck? Nothing makes sense. Wow. Is that Verso or the father? And why is it black and white again and 4x3? Mal repainted them all. Of course she did. Fucking pandering. This is worse than Isekai. Also, why is he so old when she's only 16? He was 26 when she was 16, so shouldn't he be her age? Or like, shouldn't he be 26 instead of this old? He will live another 30 years and die. Or something like that, based on what he looks like. Wow. There is no way that's it. There is no fucking way that's it. What? Am I missing an ending? Is there one more ending? Like, did I mess up something? Oi. Dude. This ending sucks. That's it? Why did I leave the White Neverons alive then? What was that for? What was that whole talk about fucking Clair preventing the chroma of father from returning to him? And that's why the White Neverons exist. What was that quest for? What was the point of, like, I don't know, giving fucking Sophie a flower? I heard so many choices in this game matter in chapter 3 and I didn't see a single one. What the frick? Like, I just heard somebody say, oh, like, the whole 3 chapter choices matter. And it's like, where? There's no fucking choices anywhere. Chat, explain the game now. What the heck? She can make another canvas and paint her own Lumiere. She can repaint them all. She don't have to make the last part of her dead brother's soul paint for eternity in pain because she can't cope with grief. Exactly. Agree to disagree. I know the suffering of Verso is worth the life of thousands of people and Gestrals and our companions we got to know. Yeah, but it's because he went through so much suffering, he wants to be just done with this. Like this, like here's how I see it. Vestro created the painting, right? So he created the world. But the world got hijacked and destroyed by his own parents. Because the world got destroyed by his own parents, he started suffering for over 100 years. Or like, he's been alive for over 100 years. So like around that time, right? And everybody he knew is dead. Expedition 0, expeditions after that, Expedition 33 will be dead soon as well, and they also live in a world where there is nobody alive in fucking Lumiere. I just want to point that out. What was there to do in the world? The whole Lumiere is dead. Ciel, Luna, Mael, and Verso were the only humans, of which Mael had to die at the end of the fight, so there were 3 people left. So what, do you wanna play fucking Adam and Eve? Like, there was nothing going on. Like, that world had no right to exist anymore. It was too broken. Nevrons were to prevent Chroma coming back to Mama, so her Mama kept getting lower. What? So that could every year gommage her oldest painted people and make her weaker. People were just NPC made by Mama. They could be repainted like nothing. Even their actions could be predetermined like Mael made Verso play piano. Exactly. Yeah. He can make new friends like he made in the game. There is no people in the world. There is no friends. There is just corpses. At some point, your life is so fucked. What are you gonna do? This world is fucking broken. And it's broken because people broke it. And there is no coming back from it for Verso. Like, I understand, like, oh, light at the end of the tunnel. But dude, he's been alive for over 100 years. He's over it. And he's been kept alive artificially. Okay? I recommend playing games like Soma. Yeah, Soma is yet again coming back as an example of a similar concept, I guess. She literally painted her imaginary friends to play with her. It's just AI even if they pretend to have feelings. Yes. Overall, I feel like the endings were underwhelming in the end. Like the Mael ending is as I expected, but Versa ending was not heart-wrenching enough. We disagree. That's why the game is named Clair Obscur. Without E, I think. Yes. Like, this is definitely not the way to go, what she did. Because she's effectively just a new paintress. Like, she's doing what her mother was doing. And if you disagreed, if you had a problem at any point with what her mother was doing, then you should not be fine with Mael's ending. Letting part of Verso's soul trapped for eternity only because Mama can't cope with his death. Yeah, Mama can't cope. Father sees that and is also freaking suffering because of mother being unable to cope. And then Mael, because she fucking caused the fire, she fucking ended up killing Verso effectively. And she ended up burning herself. Now it's like, oh my god, my life sucks. Wait a second, whose fault is that? As I said, like, draw a parallel. If Mael killed Verso in driving under influence, would you see any fucking difference to her actions? Would you blame her at all? Would you let her go live in a fucking virtual world where she can spawn whoever she fucking wants and live with her imaginary fucking brother? Fuck no. She's running away from consequences. Her age, besides, she's 16. You're gonna say, oh, but she's just a child. Okay. If she was 10, you could make an argument. She's 16. Verso gave away his life for Mael. It's only proper to let his soul rest. Yes, he gave away his life so that Mael can now, with artificial, live in a world where with artificial Verso and pretend that it didn't happen. She's 2 times 16 because she had 16 years of life. Oh yeah. Okay, then once she got her memories back, her choice was effectively made after she has been more than 16. I don't think it's the same thing as a car crash, that you are knowingly driving drunk. Here she was tricked by the writers. Dude. We don't know how the fire started, but the fact is that there was a fire in her house which she caused. Okay, so she somehow knowingly ended up causing fire to her house. Yep. Yeah, overall I am a little bit disappointed with these endings because I feel like Clair was made into this Giga Chad, complete fucking game master, but at the end she did fucking nothing. Like, what the fuck was Clair for in this story? I thought she would come right at the end to do something, and she did fucking nothing the whole game. What was the point of Clair? I don't understand. She painted the Nevrons. Yeah, but that's a preparation for as in that's the lore. But other than that, she's useless. Clair created Nevrons to weaken Mama Chroma. That could overrule her painting. Yeah, but the whole story, Clair was made into, she seemed like a game master. She's like, oh yeah, parents are in the canvas. Oh yeah, they've been there for that long. Yeah, I made Nevrons. She has been in control of so many things, and at the end, she did fucking nothing. That's what's surprising to me. I thought Clair would be this like giga chat that comes at the end and somehow affects the ending. Because of how much control she had before. And it's freaking nothing. She did nothing in the end. Clair was like, I leave this here to help you, Papa. I'm off to fight the NRL. Yeah, but I mean, okay, she was not available IRL because of the problem with the writers, yes, but then that problem with the writers is being kept like very, what's the word? Mysterious, like unexplained. Clair was offline, she was in IRL fighting writers. I feel like Clair could be a way cooler character at the end. Because that was the build-up. She was like getting the whole game. It was like, oh, there is one sister, there is one daughter. Wait, actually there is two daughters. Big reveal, there is two fucking daughters. Suddenly the second daughter turns out to be a Giga Chad fighting some fucking another faction, okay? Like, you see where I'm going with this? There was one daughter, and then there were two. And then the second daughter turned out to be a fucking Giga Chad. And then she fucking turned out to be painting Nevrons. And then she's in like control of so many things in the world. And then she does nothing at the end. Like, what? Next game is about writers and it's gonna be ASCII text-based game. It's gonna be LLM. It's funny that in the world with LLMs and like AI, the writers fighting painters is happening. So like, is this a direct parallel? I feel like it's too early for that. Like, this game has been in development before that. There is no way. But you could totally see writers as like AI people. Because they're writing code and LLM, large language model, many words. Like, I could totally see them being called writers. They're writing a machine to create paintings, and painters are fighting them because they're doing it by hand instead. Doesn't it feel like that? I feel like overall the finale in the game was, in a way, underwhelming. Like, I expected more, you could say. Like, it was solid. Like, Verso's ending was exactly what I wanted. Or like, exactly. Like, it was what I expected. I wish it was more heart-wrenching though. But Mael's ending is a complete pushover. Where were the choices in Clair Obscur? I don't understand anymore. Hold on, let me see the achievement. Maybe achievements are gonna tell us something. We have 89% achievements, of which I am missing. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Will I be able to see what I'm missing? Oh. With Mael, use per se on the marked enemy while in virtual stance. Who gives a frig? Maximization. With CL, consume 24 tel on a single target during Twilight. Wheel control. With Monoko, cast an upgraded skill 4 turns in a row. Oh, that's cool. Acquire all of Monoko's skills. This is what I wanted to get. Reach level 99 and find all 33 music records. I'm missing a music record? How? I think they wanted to focus on grief and how to deal with it. Yeah. But I don't think they, like, okay, if you're gonna say they want to focus on how to deal with grief, I don't think they succeeded, because they didn't show you how to deal with grief. They said you shouldn't not deal with it. They said it's important to deal with it, but they didn't say how, is how I see it. Because at the end of the day, the lesson is leave the painting and deal with it. Like, go and cope, because you're not coping right now. You gotta go and cope. But they don't say how. There was one more thing I know there was one more thing I know you could be different. It's a minor thing, they want to know it. Related to what? Like, I don't think I'm gonna go and do it, but like, related to what? Like, you're gonna say ending, but like, What could be different? Could there be some difference in an ending? They did somehow. You just go ahead on and accept it, like they together stand over Verso Grave as family, I guess. Romance options. I think I know. Is it that if you don't smash Ciel, you can smash Lune? And that's why we had Ciel on our side, but Luna on the other side in the ending, when this could be different, I guess? You can tell me, I don't think it's a spoiler. Like, at this point, it's whatever. If you romance Ciel before Luna at one point, you get locked out of Luna's higher levels of affection. That's not true. I smashed Ciel hard, multiple times, and we got Luna's maxed out. We maxed out Luna at level 7. I think it might be the opposite true. Maybe. You can see Luna smash on YouTube, it's literally a couple lines. Yeah, I know, it's useless. And like, I am fine with Ciel being smashed, because Luna was so cool, I don't think I deserved her. Yup. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, Luna is based, but there is nobody more based than Monoko. Monoko is a fucking definition of based. The devs designing Monoko are like, yo, how can we make him the based fucking machine, okay? Monoko is an insane character. Insanely good character, like, oh my god. 17% of the player base beat Simon. How insane is that? 17%. Jesus. Less people found Gestrals than people who beat fucking Simon. What the heck? That is actually insane. Win all of the Gestral games. Dude, people didn't do parkour as much as they beat Simon. What in the frick? You can grind level and then one-shot him with Mael. You don't... Dude, I'm level 92. How much more damage do you think I will have at level 99? And level 99 is a cap, isn't it? I guess you can grind Lumina, but are you saying people grind Lumina just to beat Simon? 17% is a lot, in my opinion. I wish I got the feat collection. I was so close. I could go back, I guess. But whatever. You can cheese him with Mael. I saw it on YouTube. Good build with Pictos for one-shots. I mean, I guess we were missing the gradient damage, right? Because our Gommage ended up doing 24 million damage, but it could have done 30. And we may have been able to go even further beyond. We just didn't have Lumina. People are doing billions of damage with Mael? I see. Okay. So what you can do is you can give Luminas only to Mael, because my Luminas were split between Mael and Verso and some for Lune. But if you max out Mael alone, then I guess you're Giga Charing. And also like stun builds and whatnot, yeah. You could probably even wait a few turns. I mean, waiting a few turns, that sounds insane in a Simon fight. But let the other characters chip the first like few million and then just one shot with Mael, doable I guess. Yep. So that you get the first attack bonus. Less people did all the Nevron quests than freaking Simon fights, that is insane. But the fact that less people reached Simon than Endless makes sense. See, this makes sense. Beat Clair. That's easy. Chromatic petang was not that difficult. It was in the overworld, so like this is surprisingly low, I would say. Although we did roll a giga freaking DPS on him. There was no achievement for beating all the mimes, surprisingly. Yeah. Like, notice that 89.5 people have embarked on an expedition, so like, you start the game. Like, go out of prologue. Enter Act 1. This is effectively the achievement for entering Act 1. Best build to beating Simon is going solo with Mael. Also, she has solo perks. Ah, makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. I see. Yeah, I could have, like, if I did 30 million already, if she was solo, or like, I did 24, but then plus 25%, and then plus solo perks, you could probably reach a 50 million. Yeah, doable. But as I said, that would require more Lumina, because I didn't have space anymore. Upgrade the weapon once. We got this at the end of the game. 75% of the players got it. Wow. He has 48 million in second phase. Overall chat. Okay, so going back to the talking, like the dialogue with the story. I am a little bit underwhelmed. Like, I think the game was solid. I loved the gameplay. This is the one type of turn-based that I'm willing to forgive. Turn-based with effectively active combat, right? Like, it was great. I loved that part. I would play another game that these devs would release, and I expect we're gonna see more active combat turn-based games soon. Will you take a break now? Yes. I have to wait until daily reset in Umapio because I don't have horses to borrow. I'll be back in 4 hours. You have time. Chillax. We'll be live at 4 PM for horses. 4 PM UTC. So 6 PM European. Yeah, story, so gameplay, great. No fast travel in the overworld is a Giga Chat move because the devs knew that the overworld was freaking amazing. So I respect that. Games that rely too much on fast travel self-report on the fact that that moving around in them is fucking boring. Best examples: GTA doesn't have fast travel. On the other hand, we have fucking any RPG with open world map that has fucking fast travel and you don't feel like running 40 million kilometers because somebody told you to pick up a freaking piece of paper on the other end of the world. Yeah. There seemed to be not that many quests in the game. And yet the game was full of side activities. So there were things to do. Always. All the way until the end. And if I were to go back to the game right now, there is literally nothing to do other than finishing the achievements. That's how much of the game we got beaten. Yup. Story-wise, I think that like the introduction of Sophie and Gustav ended up being a little bit of a nothing burger because neither Sophie nor fucking Gustav did anything. Like it did not result in anything, is what I'm trying to say. As in, I expected them to show up even on, like, let's say the true end. Let's be real, the true ending is the Verso ending, okay? So the true ending, I expected at least something of them to like be mentioned, right? I don't know, like a ghost of Gustav shows up, stops Verso for a second, says goodbye. I don't know, something like, or maybe not even Gustav, but like Sophie, right? Because Sophie feels more like she was an introduction to the story that didn't happen. Because she got introduced, gommaged, and it was like Gustav's story after that, right? And then Gustav was gone. So all of the story plots related to these two are now gone. The only connection is that Mael kinda knew them, I guess. Why Mael didn't repaint Gustav earlier? After she repainted Luna and Ciel. That's the thing, she didn't repaint them, that's the difference. Because Luna and Ciel got gommaged while Gustav got killed. Like, I was thinking about that too, but it made sense when you realize how Gustav died. He didn't disappear as a flower petals. He got stabbed, he bled out, he was dead. Right? And if you're gonna ask why didn't Mael repaint, she brought back Ciel and Luna because she sensed their chroma, so their soul, right? So she just brought them back because she felt like it. She could have brought more people from Lumiere, but she didn't. Everybody who was gommaged. Yeah, but that's the thing, she repainted him later manually. But that was after, like, the mind break arc, right? It was after she got control of the reality and whatnot, right? I think she could have repainted Gustav at any point after she realized she's a paintress, but it wouldn't feel right for her at that time, right? Like, it was part of the rebuilding arc of Lumiere, which was artificial and fake and bad ending. And also it would take away from the story earlier on. Like, imagine, like, the setting, right? Imagine the setting. You're in a world. Like, it could be an idea for a story, sure. Like, imagine a setting, though, where Mael realizes that she's a paintress, and then she starts just reviving people left and right. Like, the ones that actually died. Like, Gustav, right? Or, like, Sophie, that was gone for a while already, right? Like, Luna and Ciel were still around as chroma. Because they literally just gommaged, right? So... if the story was of Mael losing her mind, reviving people left and right, pretending that they're real, that would also be interesting. I feel like I played a game like that before. No. No, not a game that goes that far. A game where somebody is like... unable to accept somebody died, sure. Or maybe even it was anime, I guess. But yeah, I feel like there were ideas which were not developed in the direction that I expected them to. Like, as I said, Sophie and Gustav. Like, they served as a... like, Sophie served as an introduction to the lore, and Gustav served as effectively a tutorial and maybe like a backstory to to Mael's painting life. Right? Because he was her family. But I feel like beyond that, he was a little underdeveloped. He was a great character. Sophie is a tear maker. Yeah, tear jerker. Yes. Sophie was a good introduction. I'm just surprised that they didn't do anything with them after that, but... like, that's maybe the whole point. Dead people are dead. And that's why they don't come back. Gustav is a shock factor tier maker to make YouTube reaction clips. I'm glad I didn't get... like, I have strategically not let YouTube know that I am in any way interested in the game. Yeah, the motto for those who come after made sense, right? Like, I was low-key expecting that halfway through the game we will go to Expedition 32 and then, like, Gustav's development would be insane, right? Because you would have, oh, Expedition 33, you start the expedition, you go to the sea, you crash land on an island, you start building things, right? And then the whole party wipes. And then you have, like, Expedition 32. Either as part of the same game or a sequel. That would be insane. Actually, for those who come after. And imagine a story where we go through this game, right? And Gustav builds everything for the sequel. And then the sequel comes in and you like see the flashbacks to that. Like the greatest fucking protagonist in video games, their ass. Like I can see it being great. I don't know if I am conveying it in the right way, but I could see it being amazing. Although it would require to play a sequel, right? Yeah. Even though I played like 80 hours of this game, I do feel like I could play more. They could do a sequel where Mael is the bad one. They could. Nier Automata did it without spoiling anything. I think it's a common knowledge that, like, as I said, without spoiling anything, because I don't even know anything. Nier Automata is a sequel to a not true ending in Drakengard, I think, because it's Yoko Taro. Yeah. So like anything can happen, right? And those games have so many fucking endings. Like me saying this is not, like, the reason why I'm saying it's not a spoiler is because those games have so many endings that you're not even gonna know which one is it. And things change, okay? Yeah. From ending to ending. It could even be a meme ending. Yeah, but if there was a sequel... If there was a sequel about Mael, how would a sequel about Mael look like? I think there could be a plot twist that Mael had friends. And those friends break into a painting and they see the world Mael created, and Mael also got corrupted like her mother. And those friends fight their way through the painting to find Mael and either bring out the real Mael or let her die yet again. Like, you have a game fucking ready. I think that sounds like it could be pulled off. And the reason why the parents wouldn't do it is because the parents would be too weak or something, I don't know. But then the parents show up at the end. Sequel about the writer that went inside the canvas and the ending is bullcrap about writing and painting can coexist and make greater things or something. I don't think the devs wanna steer that. Like, if people do make a parallel between AI generated stuff and like handmade things, I don't think the devs wanna go in that direction. I feel like this game sends a clear message that handmade things are better and writers are bad people. And like, I feel like if they were to make anything as a message, they would say that the things like this should be kept separated. Why do you want people to die so much? Do you not want to live forever? I want to live forever. I didn't say that. I didn't say I want them to die. I said it could be one of the endings. Because that's what happens when there's multiple endings. That's what happened in this game. That's what happened in many other games. When there is multiple endings. And it makes sense. You failed your mission, people die. You succeed, people don't die. In this game, it's the opposite. This game sends message, VR chat bad, go IRL streaming. Not IRL streaming. Yeah. Like, but I can see it. Clair, Obscur, freaking... Not Expedition 32, but like... something, Clair Obscur 2. The game begins with a bunch of kids either born into the world or entering the painting, go through the world RPG style. At the end there is corrupted Mael, they fight her and they're like, we're actually your friends. Come out. Even if you're burned, you can still live life. Wah wah. And that would be kind of nice, I guess. Yes, Clair, but then, like, the argument is that Verso, even though he died, he lived long, and there seems to be no time limit on the soul, at least at first. Because I do feel like the soul might get corrupted after a while. Like it always happens. I do feel like Mael ending in this game sets up for a sequel easily, where Mael is now the antag. Teraz. And oh my god, imagine. You play the sequel, Mael wins, like as in, like Mael ending. You play the sequel, and in the last fight fucking Verso shows up. Holy cinema. And it's like, sister, it's fine, just go back to real world. And in the end, the good ending happens. Wow, wow. The canvas would be destroyed over time too, probably. They can go a step further. If enough time passes, Mael's parents would die, and let's say the next generation doesn't care as much. Although Clair would probably take care of that. But imagine a setting where the IRL painting starts sucking the life out of people around it to keep itself alive. That can totally happen, and that can keep the sequel alive. But then it doesn't make sense why would the kids who knew Mael would come in. It would have to be some different people who Mael doesn't know, and that's where the story falls apart for me at least. I think it would make more sense if somebody IRL pulled Mael out of the painting. Somebody who she knew. Time runs differently in the canvas, she can live a good life in the canvas and then come out in the real world. She won't come out because you saw what happened to Mother. They were not fine after sitting in the canvas for so long. And in Mael's case, I don't think sitting in the canvas and destroying her health, I guess, will help her situation in any way. She will be an actual ghost. You know, it would be fun, a sequel where Mael makes her own new canvas, where she teaches new generation of painters, but the story would be more happy. You want Mael to become a game master. I think they can develop on the conflict with the writers, and paintings could be settings for people to train inside of. Because we know the time runs slower in the painting. So the armies could be trained inside of the paintings so that then they go fight writers somehow. I don't know, but this is like world war setting. I don't know if I want to go in that direction. The one that put grief behind her and started to search for happiness in life. So she created VR chat for other people to enjoy. I could see that, I could see that. I feel like I did the wrong thing, by the way. I should have done the Mael ending first, because I expected Mael ending to be a little, like, to be actually a good ending. I thought Verso's ending, like, although the true ending and the right ending, I thought Mael's ending would have a little bit of pandering in some way and, like, I don't know, prolong the freaking canvas at least for a while until she learns how to cope. But it ended up being no cope ending, right? So I should have done Mael first so that the realization that Verso's ending is the only and real ending would make the things happening in that ending hit harder. Instead, I played Verso's ending, thinking that Mael ending might be a good ending. and my landing was a worse ending. Good game. Also, as father myself, I'm 100% on the Renoir side. He was right in everything, based there. I don't know if in everything. In pulling his family out, yes, but you could see how he was a bad guy when he was sucking life out of the people, right? And also, wait a second. Didn't Clair help Mother? Why the fuck did Clair help Mother? She's the problem in this whole thing. Yeah. She helped Mother? Yet again, dude, Clair comes in as a complete fucking useless character, as it turns out. What the heck did she do? Clair helped Dad? I thought she helped Mother... What's the word? Seal the dad. She helped Dad. I don't remember that. Really? No, chat, I don't think you're correct. Because Clair spawned Nevrons, white Nevrons, so that their chroma cannot go to Dad. Right? Because Dad was sucking the chroma. Clair made Nevrons to lock Mama's power. Really? I thought it was the other way. I thought she wanted to hold back the dad. Chroma was stuck in petrified expeditioners. Yes, but the white Nevrons were also there to trap Chroma. Like, the white Nevrons were some of the units which Clair created to trap Chroma inside of them. And that's why they were eating people. Nevrons were eating people so that the chroma gets stuck in those nevrons made by Clair, and that way the chroma does not go to either of the parents. Either Dad or Mom. Painted Clair sent Simon to kill Dad under the monolith, but Simon failed, and because of that, the curator part of that got out. This locked chroma did not come back to Mama, so Mama with every expedition had less and less power. So Clair was the reason people were dying. Wow, okay. So Clair is a fucking dumbass. As it turns out. I thought she was a Giga Chaddes. A game master. Based sister. She dude, she totally had Tosa Karin vibes from Fate Stay Night. Like dead ass. Clair is Rin from Fate Stay Night. Or seemed like Rin. And then she just did nothing. Clair locked chroma, so Mama had less power. Less power meant more power for Dad, so every year Dad could erase more and more of the world created by Mama. Wow. Right. Man, I'm gonna go and listen to this game soundtrack. That's for sure. I'm gonna go eat food, and we're gonna be back for the Uma Musume at 4 PM UTC today, so 6 PM European time, Mr. Chad, alright? Game was amazing. I give it 9 out of 10. Because in the end, I don't know, maybe it's my fault, but I expected the story to go in a little different direction. As in, like, be more developed in certain areas, is what I'm trying to say. Yes. I did really enjoy it though. Like, as I said, turn-based game, and yet it's active gameplay. That's what made it amazing. Music, really good. There were some songs which were not the best, but most of the songs were good, especially the few that I recall from fights whenever I'm not streaming and they're playing in my head. Those are good. Yes, I give it 10 out of 10 because even with the shortcomings, it was not overcomplicated. Story touched my core. I do feel like it was overcomplicated though. it was overcomplicating the whole story until the reveal. And then if you played it the second time, everything makes sense. But it, like, like in the hindsight, I can't tell if the things said were being obscured or were they obvious for the people speaking, but we just happened not to be in possession of the important information, which made it make no sense for us, but other than that, it did make sense. 10 out of 10 for me too, for a first game by a small studio, for a first game by a small studio, 10 out of 10. This is the best fucking debut you can have. Deadass. But as a standalone game without that context, 9 out of 10, which is still really solid. Alright? Yes. Like, I 100%ed the game. Like, let's not beat around the bush. I did enjoy the game thoroughly. Right? I'll give it 9.5, okay. 9.5. But as I said, I do feel like the endings could be stronger. Miles' ending, although we know exactly what happened, it felt like it didn't really... Like, it showed what was to be expected, I feel like. And that's about it. And Verso's ending, I wish it was... You know what I wish? I wish they talked more in it. Because if you were to play a video, if you were to find a video with Verso's ending, half of the fucking video is parents standing on top of a grave. And that's it. Saying nothing. Like, I was watching it, thinking, nothing is saying anything, they're just standing there. Like, yeah, animations, yeah, they're living through it, okay. But like, Verso saying goodbye to Monoko should have taken longer, and I would be fucking, like, waterfall of tears door. Okay? He just said, I'll miss you guys, and that's it. And they disappear, boom. Too short, okay? That's where I take away half of the point. It was complicated, but after reveal it made total sense and I understood it. I didn't have to watch 2 hours of video to lore to understand what I just played. I guess it makes sense, sure. Like, you're saying the story wasn't cryptic. That's a metaphor of grief, no words will make it weaker. Dude. I don't want this metaphor. I didn't cry as hard as I should have. Okay? Like, the saddest part was Monoko and Eskie. After that, although legit, okay, grief, like what's it called? Not cemetery, freaking tombstone. All right, sad, makes sense. But the part with Monoko and Eskie was way too short. For somebody who was with them for like 100 years, they should have sat down and started talking, and then disappear after. Like, I don't want to spoil anything right now. Like, you guys know Jun Maeda? The way Jun Maeda does farewell with the characters. So without pointing to a specific title, Jun Maeda made Air, Little Busters, Clanad, Angel Beats, Canon. So I'm not saying any of these specific examples, not to point to a specifically one of them. But the way Jun Maeda does farewells, that's what was fucking missing. The moment of erasing canvas was kinda too quick. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Like, especially considering that even though people were not alive in the canvas, there was a whole... What's it called? A civilization of Gestrals. Right? The revived expeditioners were still up, probably. Like, they could see, like, the world ending or something, right? Maybe Nevrons, if you care about those which talked. Like, those were not... None of these were shown in the ending, so that's where I feel like the ending could be better, and also the fact that Monoko and Eskie just went away too fast. It could have been 10 out of 10 ending, and the ending alone, in my opinion, is 7 out of 10. The ending alone, right? Because of that. The whole game, 9 or 9.5 out of 10, yes. Would I play the game again? I feel like I'm gonna go watch a speedrun of this game to see how fast people go. Also, wait, I have a problem. I can't give it 9.5. I'll stop at 9. Because the game had 100% vertical leveling and you could easily, and I mean easily, end up being over-leveled for certain areas and one-shot everything. That is not a good game design. Like, if we're talking story, that's one thing, but game design is a whole different can of worms. And giving it 9, I feel like, is also being pretty generous. I'll give it 9 because it's a new studio, but there are things I hope they don't repeat in their future games. Like, I am a big opponent of designing a whole game around a single number, which is your level, which decides how easy the fights become. If it's too low, the enemies are bullet sponges. If it's too high, the enemies get one-shotted. And it's problematic. It's not a good fucking game design when either of those happens. Right? Simon is, I wanna say, well designed because he's designed for when you cannot go higher. Right? Even if you can one-shot him with Mael, okay, that's like just like game design prowess comes in, right? I would say the starting area and Simon are the two enemies which have the right difficulty, like universally right difficulty, because you know exactly when you're supposed to be there. In a starting area, you're supposed to be at the beginning. At Simon, you're supposed to be right at the end. I nerfed myself on purpose in Act 3 so that we don't end up one-shotting everybody because we happened to enjoy the game too much, which is a weird thing to do. That it shouldn't be this way. There should be, I don't know, either a damage cap or a different way of powering up between the chapters, but keeping everything down to a fucking like level your characters have because you happened to be doing more fights than other players and suddenly you're one-shotting everything is not correct, in my opinion. And I have been saying this for a while and I will continue saying this. Games that rely 100% on levels are not trying to be good games. In terms of like game mechanics. When everything you're trying to do can be overcome with a little bit more farm, nah, bro. If you're gonna say an argument, oh, the game can't be too hard, let's change the fucking difficulty to easy. It's there. Right here. Story mode, difficulty, right there, right? And on the other hand, expert goes too far. Enemies deal greater damage, so all you gotta do is level more. Until you hit Simon where you can't level more. Yup. Mr. Charm. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Finished.